Entry 2. Another dark night. Mom used to tell me all the time, be a good boy. What goes around comes around to bite you squarely on your pride. Boy, you must understand this one thing. The important thing about life is that you remember God while you're young and seek to live right. You reap what you sow. Therefore, you should sow love, goodness, and truth. Everything else is a meaningless chasing of the wind. Seeing my mother's corpse reminded me of my father's death. I pondered about my mom's quick death, which reminded me of what she said when I sought to do wrong. As I sat in my cold, uncomfortable chair at the funeral, there were men and women with black robes surrounding me. My father would never be here because of his incident a few years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. He used to look so crisp, his hair was always tight and lined up. Each edge was meticulously shaven. He cared a lot about us and served as a Marine. He taught me how to fight, play basketball, and play chess. Each day he taught me new things. We used to play video games, and those days were wonderful. However, one day we were walking in the streets of Detroit during a calm summer's eve. It was around a community area with some beautiful housing landscapes. My dad and I were eating some ice cream with 3 friends. Then a scruffy-looking man came upon us. He asked my dad for his chain. My dad refused to give it. The guy asked if he had some money. My dad gave him all the money in his wallet. He then said, "Please, visit this church. My mother and dad work there. They have a mission to help people." The homeless person asked, "Why would you help a man that would have stolen your money?" "Everyone needs a little help sometime. It's not easy, and I understand that you just want to survive. This is not the life for you." The scruffy man replies, "There is something different about you. Thank you. I'm sorry I troubled you." Later on, that homeless man and my dad became great friends. One day, they were both out on the street helping others when my dad was shot in the back by a man in a nice Cadillac Seville 177. The man said that my dad did not pay his cut and an example had to be made of him. He yelled in front of everyone, "If you fail to pay your bills, then the Reaper will come for you!" As he walked away, he was surrounded by 4 men in black coats. That night marked my childhood. Summer of 1989, we moved to California and then to Pennsylvania. Finally, we ended up in New Jersey. It's now 1994. I felt another cold night. My mom was lying in a polished brown bed that looked more comfortable than any bed we ever had. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, her new husband, my siblings, and thousands of people were there. I lost a valuable piece of my life. It was just another dark night that I must endure these days. Why did my mom, who only sowed love, goodness, and truth, reap such a painful and senseless death? Why? When each raindrop had fallen, the cold night left nothing in sight. It was such a drain because I felt the pain. It was pulling on my brain. In its wake, it left me another cold night and the dark rain. Just another dark night, and the light of both my parents was snuffed out. Another cold night and the darkest day. Another cold night in this dark day. I shivered inside my bones underneath my goosebump skin. I still walked my way, and there was nothing more to say. Not anything else, but never anything, because there was nothing more to say.